Day 53. We are gonna have a little bit of a trip here. Like we've got a lot of stuff to be able to do. We have a spear on us. We have 8 more spears there. I do not know how many far. All right, so we have 11 spears in total, 12 spears in total. Let's go ahead and try to get some of the other stuff out of here. I should probably look for other spear material, but I don't want to waste it. It's already 10 in the morning, and we have a lot of stuff to be able to do. I'm not really too worried about it right this second. If we do need to retreat, then we need to retreat. You know, it's something that will happen. I do know that there is a fire axe somewhere around here, so we can go out and chop down trees eventually. I'm not even really worried about filling up some of the other stuff right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep the spears on us. We're going to move this food into the glove compartment right now. And keep in mind, we have MREs like crazy. We have freaking, you know, coffee. So we'll be good for food for a while here. Spheres will be kind of on the heavy side, yes. We're going to go ahead and do this, if I can. Yes, there we go. Tire iron got out of there. Let's go ahead and actually put one of these wooden spears on our back then. Alright, we should be good here. Oh, look at the little mouse there. Rat, mouse, whatever it was. I do know there is a raccoon somewhere around here somewhere, and I don't want to mess with the raccoon. We should probably turn on our emergency broadcast system. I don't have the ERB on this one. I think the ERB is 89, isn't it? Yeah. There's the emergency broadcast system. All right, that way we can take a listen into that to be able to see how bad this rain is going to get. I do not know how far it's going to go, though. But we are going to head back into Riverside and see what we can't find here. Nope, 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 nope. As I said, I'm assuming we are going to have a very heavy load of zombies in Riverside. So, we need to be very careful about that. We do have some spears, which will be nice. Alright, here's the ERB right now. Oh, there's a cow in there. Oh. Nox blackout, we know. Oh, dear flippin' lord. Wow. Expecting showers and rain. That's a freaking Mustang right there, by the way. An older style Mustang. Don't know what that is. Okay, yeah, they are not fucking around. Holy crap. Wait, what? Oh, ha, I was on the wrong road. I thought I was on the main road. I was not on the main road. Okay. This is going to be a interesting fight here. only sound is you hear the air brakes? Damn it. Well, then get a hearing aid. Alrighty. How many more? We're going to be dealing with so many. There goes a freaking spear already. So quick. So damn quick for the spears, man. Alright, so here's the weird part of it. It's not telling me when I'm losing durability. How normally a spear would be like, oh, well, negative spear or something like that, it's not telling me that. It's just going down in durability. Yeah, it's already gone. Oh, dear Lord, that is a freaking nightmare. That is not good. That is really not good. Especially since the spears are clearly going through their durability a lot quicker. A lot quicker than what they should be for nearly level 6 maintenance and level 7 spear. That is very quick. Which means I've got one massive thing that I need to work on. One, we want to get inside here to be able to see if I can't find any mops. Two, it's about to break. Two, I want to get to the hardware store. Damn it, man. These are crazy. We are going through these so damn quick. This makes me wonder if they nerfed spear durability again. Because this is really, really quick for spears. Alright, we seem to be good here. Mostly. And I can't complain because, you know, we're still taking down quite a few. So. Okay. Glad I didn't just walk in there. Gotta be freaking careful here, though. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, wait a second, there is one thing in there that I want. Give me those caffeine pills. Okay. So no, well, actually, there might be. I just didn't check underneath the sink. Fleshing tool and seasoning salt. Nope. The sink would actually be the one that you'd usually hold the mops and stuff like that. We need to get to the hardware store. Because if I can get to the hardware store and find a gardening fork, that will help. Hopefully. I think we're going to take the semi in. And then we're just going to try to trudge it. Because this is not going to be fun. Either way, this is going to be a pain in the butt. And we're going to be dealing with a lot of zombies. Alright. It's about to get really nasty in here. Barely avoided that frickin' rock, by the way. Yep. Oh, shit. I don't like that, man. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the frickin', what do you call it, store is. Oh, dear lord. That is a lot of zombies, dude. Oh, come on. We are trying to find the freaking, what do you call it, store? That's a survivor home. That is a survivor home. Oh, do I want to take that risk? I think we got to. That is a survivor home, man. It's also a lot of zombies closing in on us. Damn it. That is a broken spear. Then her back. Get rid of that. Ah, boy. Hey, over here. How are we still overweight? I don't get that one. We literally dropped like... How quick did we go through that spear? What the... Flippity flop. That is so quick for freaking... For maintenance 5? That's nuts. Quiet's freaking just crazy. The quiet trait is freaking insane. Alright. Alright, so we do not have any... windows that have lighter barricades on them, in essence. I do not want to go around that corner. You guys can come to me. I don't trust you. Get out of here. Don't you dare! Sir. Chill the hell out. They're gonna keep on coming, aren't they? Oh my god, they are definitely gonna keep on coming. Alright, well. There goes that sphere. Take care of these ones right here real quick. And Brewster and Harbin, it says? I'm assuming it's some type of, I don't know. Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't realize I could do that. So, if it's not 3 barricades, you can hit through them. Yeah, can we not do that, please? I see a zombie back there. I see you. Get over here. I saw you. Thank you. Completely forgot that I switched the whisper button, or the yell button. It used to be on Q. I switched it to O a long time back because I kept on accidentally pressing it with my stupid fingers. Alright, we are going to... grab those planks and put those down there. Put these in both of our hands. If we need to here. We cannot get in there. Not through that way. Which is fine, because what we can do is unbarricade this. And we can come through here. I always wanted to clear the door because the door is going to be the easiest to get out of. So we wanted to always go that direction. Alright, we'll remove the broken glass real quick and then we'll butt our butts in here. There's a poncho in there for some reason. Alright, so there is not even a thing to be able to do barricades in this anymore. It doesn't even say barricades in there anymore. We have planks, we don't have nails. That's fantastic. That's fan-friggin-tastic. Alright, which one is you? I actually can't tell. Right there. Is that it? Seems like it. Alright, let's disassemble these for some nails if we can. Just to be able to get something on there. Alright. Let's take a look. Oh my god! Okay. That's interesting. That is Animal Care. 2 annotated maps. Carpentry 4. Cooking 5. A cookware schematic, which I already have. So, a diary and an explosive schematic. Flyers. Glass making. Napping. I already have that one. A map of West Louisville, which I've not read. Survival schematic, which is something different. Exposure survival 2. And I'm pretty sure that is it, other than the welding. Alright, let's still put this in both hands, because if we're going to be dealing with zombies in here, we should still have protection. Alright. Paint. That checks out. That checks out so damn much. An unlabeled can of food, no. Pouch tobacco, no. Sprinter, no. Canned fruit beverage, okay. Canned mushroom soup, canned carrots, okay. I really don't care about the rest of it. The pouch of tobacco isn't going to help me because I'm not a smoker. We have the cow's milk in there, which they still have not made rot, so we'll take it. And everything is bad in there. Alright, here we go. We got some cereal. We got some 38 rounds. We got 2 revolvers. We got a rifle. I'm looking for shotguns, if anything. We got a switchblade of whetstone, sharp bone fragments of plate. Melee weapon schematic, we already have that. We have napping 4, which I'll take. A chair leg, a butter knife, a bread knife, a butterfly knife. A broken garden tool handle. Yay, that's not what we're looking for. 2 bottles of water, some salt, rolling papers, a sushi preparer, some more cereal, and some more canned fruit beverage. This has been slightly disappointing so far, not gonna lie. Yeah, you don't seem like you have anything on you. Alright. We'll take the free wooden spear. We will 100% take that. We have that melee weapon schematic. We have the cheap blade. We have the stone blade we don't need. We'll take another claw hammer. Can always use them. Good ball peen hammer, except the handle's in really bad condition. That is worn down. The whetstones we really don't need. Please be something better in here. A bicycle helmet. And some armor schematics. Bone forearm armor and a wooden forearm armor. That is new. That is new. Everything else is a massive disappointment. Not gonna lie. Everything else is a massive disappointment. We will probably use this as our safe house, though, for the area. Just makes sense, you know. We're up here anyways. We're up here anyways. One of these houses right there. So we'll go ahead and mark that as our safe house for the area. Just because it's all barricaded except for this front door. So it's something. It's something. Hi. Don't you dare. What an a-hole. Get out of here. And everything that we went through to be able to get to that frickin' house. Crazy. I don't like the fact that there are a decent amount of zombies right by this. Yeah, I don't trust that. Come on. over here. Follow me over here. See the other one up there? I just don't want to transfer things in the back and then get bit while I'm transferring. Like, I do want to get room open up here, but damn, man, I don't want to take that risk, you know? I see you. Keep your butt over there. Do not move my way, a-hole. Alright, we're good here. Can we come get you? Hey, get over here. Thank you. Alright. I mean, we do have some room in there. Whatever. Let's move back here real quick. I'm going to move back to this seat because then I'll have the counter here where I can put all this in there. All right. Now my big question is going to be, I don't remember where the freaking, what do you call it, is here. Because that was the school. That's the Gigamart, I'm assuming. Yep, that's the Gigamart, which means there is a very, very heavy zombie population up there. Means we're technically at Center Street here. Oh, dear Lord. So where is the... Is it here? Yes, it's right here. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, that's fucking borked. What the hell is going on there? Alright, I think it fixed itself. I think it fixed itself. Damn it. Oh, come on. Riverside, you have not been nice, man. Oh, shit. Whoa. Okay. Mama. Oh, God. Oh. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Dear Lord. Alright, we got our biggest pile to chase us around the building, which is going to give us some opening here. Shit. Spear win again! And that one's going again. Damn it, man. And I can't drag him that way because of the fact that, okay, I think we're still going to be good here for a second. Oh, okay, we got some room. We got some room to think here. We just break another... God! Diggity, damn it! All right. We're going to get a split second here to be able to think. Let my hands kind of focus a little bit. Dread, what's going on, man? Wee woo. Wee woo. Oh, my word. It's not only the readjusting to not playing Zomboid for the last, like, 25 days. It's also the fact that there is clear changes within the durability on weapons for 4212. They have dramatically reduced them. So, at least for spears. Well, I mean, for everything, honestly, because everything's been taken that. And they're not giving any... Hi, Sonny. Can I help you? No? Nothing much, just vibing. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, no, their durability has gone way down. Durability for weapons in general has gone way down, it seems like. And it's no longer warning us of the durability decreases. So you have to pay attention to something like that. And that's making a durability indicator a requirement to be able to have. Alright, let's get back into this. Alright, so we got a couple more of you guys here. I'm kind of curious. The last time I was in this store, there was a basement in there. I don't know. That looks like there might be. But what I'm hoping is that tool store is going to afford me... Get out of here. Who's broken their frickin' spear? This is insanity. We are already down to our last 2 spears. We came in with like 15 of them. Dear Lord, man. Yeah, the durability on these is going down way too quickly. So I've got to be much smarter about this. And take out as many as I can with my feet. Alright, well, let's take out this group. Alright, well, there it goes. Last spear. I kind of don't want to mess with it. I'm actually switching to my frickin' axe. Because I do not want to mess with that spear. I want to hold on to that spear just in case. Seriously, what the... Anyone else see the wacky waving inflatable tube arm man underneath my truck there? Yeah, even that's getting severe durability loss. Yeah, right there. What in the living hell? That's a zombie. That's a zombie that somehow got stretched out by the truck. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that. Alright, we are going to go to our spear while we're in here because I'm just not gonna take that risk. We're gonna turn on our flashlight. Alright, we are open in here, which is nice. And we're gonna hope like hell we can find more spear equipment in here. Wait, did I just... blank key ring? No. The respirator might not be too bad to be able to grab. We'll take the box of nails. We'll take the box of batteries for sure. Duct tape. Alright. We'll take the mason's chisel, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this pipe wrench, and we are going to make that our... Did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. I'll put that in our... With me running, where are you? Okay. You guys want to screw around with durability? One thing that I know it stays durable no matter what is a frickin' pipe wrench to your face. Whoa. God damn it. Shut up. Alright. We're back in here. Spade we'll take because we're going to need it for other things. The handy knife we'll take. Tongs we'll take. Tire iron we'll take because we're just going to need it. The hatchet can replace the one that has already been worn down for us. A rake. There we go. Let's, Apparently I don't have anything to frickin' tear it apart. Weird. Blower fan, no. Large handle? No. I need long sticks, is what I need. Leaf rake, we can't do anything with that. Screwdriver, wood saw, no. We'll take the respirator filters. Lumberjack shirts, don't care. Boxes of nails. Alright, you guys are not helping me here at all. I'll take the box of screws and the box of batteries as well. Also more respirator filters, more boxes of batteries. Some wood glue, a circular saw blade I can use for something. Nuts and bolts we can use. Three long sticks. Okay, that's big. That with the combined with the rake is 4 more spears. Okay. I'm really hoping we find frickin' garden. Alright, there's another hatchet. A carton of nails. Okay, that's a big fix. A carton of nails is a biggie. Another rake. Alright, we're going to come back in here. Because we need to get this stuff put away. Come on, just get as much out of me as possible, please. We're going to replace number 3 with this other hatchet. And this one was going there. Alright. Alright, we got a second here. Carve some spears. Alright. Now we'll be able to place most of these in here. Because only one of those needs to go on my back. The other three can go in my bag. And this opens up some ability for us. Alright. 1, we still got to search through most of these shelves, so we might be able to find more spears. 2, look at that, we got another rake. Well, that's the rake we found already. 2, we might be able to find a couple other things in here, like a garden fork right now would be really, really big. Another rake. Nice. Garden hoe. I don't think I could... Yeah, I didn't think I could take that apart. Does not look like it there. And we can't take scythe apart. Alright. We have boxes of nails. This is kind of unnerving down here, by the way. Just saying. Actually, that fiberglass tape is actually really nice. Shovel? No. Twine? Okay. The other boxes of nails, the nuts and bolts. Okay. 3 more long sticks. Dear Lord. Alright, we just find 5 more spears. Okay. Dust mask, no. Don't care. Another welding torch will take. The nuts and bolts will take. Keypads, no. We're gonna take these welding rods. I don't think there's anything that's useful in these clothing, but you never know. Maybe we could find something that's worthwhile in there. Another box of nails. Alright, let's take a look at these. Alright, is this an office in here? Whew. And I'm assuming... bathroom. Yeah. We have some sleeping pills in here. We have some caffeine pills in here. Talk about opposites. We'll also take these needles and that thread. Let's go ahead and... Is the water still on? The water's still on. Holy shit. Okay, we'll fill the canteens because those are the 2 that are on our person that we don't need to carry in our inventory. And they actually hold a decent amount, so... Alright. It's 10 p.m. Right, no. It's 8:40 p.m. And of course, you guys all decided to be able to run up here. And because I'm tired, I'm no longer critting with frickin' spears. Alright, so the good news about this is right now... I mean, look at the amount of zombies we took out here. So it's not like we have a very limited perception of what we're doing here. Alright, so we can put, like, that stuff in there, that in there, that in there. That. Let's get as many things off of us as we possibly can. We don't need the sleeping pills. We're already tired. If I need to, I can sleep in my truck. We'll put the welding torch in there. We'll put the handy knife in there. We'll put the tire iron in there because we don't need it with all the new spears that we've just introduced. And we should have just introduced a lot of new spears. Let's unfavorite this wrench and toss it out there. This can now be put in off of that. We'll put that on our belt left because it's a much more sturdy weapon. We're still overweight, which is not particularly great. Probably because I've got freaking 3 canteens. Why do I got 3 canteens? That doesn't help. We're tired. We're very tired. We're just gonna get inside the truck. Why do you have to do that every single time I go inside the truck? Just stay there, please. Thank you. We're gonna go in the back here. We're gonna carve our spears. I'm gonna need to get out of the freaking... keep on walking that way. I'm seeing this zombie right there. Can I trust going to sleep here? I don't know if I can. I don't know. We are tired. I just don't want them to bust down my freaking... I don't know. We'll put the pickle in here. We'll put the coffee in there. Yeah, I don't like the fact that that is... you see that zombie continuously just walking around there. And we sleep here. Or should I go out and take care of that one zombie first? Alright, if I get out right now from where I'm at, I would have gotten out the opposite side and that could have killed me, so... Okay, there was more than one zombie here. Let's take care of that one. Take care of that one. Alright, we seem to be good right now. Don't... Okay, whew. It didn't do the... thing. Alright. Let's turn the engine off. That probably doesn't help. Let's go ahead and sneak into back here. We're back here. The fridge and stuff like that is back here, which we don't have the fridge on, so... At least I hope we don't. Alright. We are hungry, though. Alright, so let's actually switch over to the other seat so we can access this real quick. And then we're going to eat a half a thing of cereal. We're still losing weight, so maybe this will even us off. Nope, we're still losing weight. Okay. Alright, I'm going to move back to this side again because I don't want to accidentally get outside of the other vehicle. We're going to try to go to sleep here. I don't know if this is going to work. This might be dangerous. Especially since I'm constantly hearing, like, movings and stuff like that going on right now, which has me a little worried. But we're going to get some sleep. And hope we survive the night. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones. Please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day 54. Where we're going to continue taking on Riverside. Have a good night. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I woke up after just a couple hours. And I don't know why. Crap. And I put the sleeping pills in my other... oh, no. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get back to sleep. Alright, we're going to attempt to try to be able to get back to sleep. Alright. Either way, we are going to be seeing you for the next day here. Have a good night.